It's not our steering, it's not our brakes. I'm exhausted.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the regular meeting of the City of Charlestown Board of Public Works. Today is August 16, 2023, and it is 9 o'clock in the morning. We will begin, as is our custom, with the Pledge of Allegiance. If everyone would please rise. Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We have our roll call. Ernie Thompson.
Here.
Glenn Mosher.
Here.
Mayor Hodges is present, as well as Clerk Treasurer Donna Coomer and our City Attorney, Gary McCall. You have an agenda that's been provided. I need to add one item to the agenda. Under new business, item E would be amended Monroe sidewalk bid. Item E would be amended Monroe sidewalk bid. With that change, I would entertain a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion.
I have a motion from Ernie Thompson,
And I will second that.
second from Glenn Mosher. Any other questions or edits? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That's unanimous. We have our minutes from our August 2nd meeting, our current claims, and our payroll allowance docket from July 23rd to August 6th. Entertain a motion to approve.
I'll make that motion.
I have a motion by Ernie Thompson,
And I'll second that.
a second by Glenn Mosher. Any edits or questions? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That's unanimous. Any public comment? I don't believe so. I think everybody's here for other events. No old business, new business, so we'll move on to that. First up, we have some police recognitions. I'll call for Chief Tim Wolf to take care of that for us. Good morning, Chief.
Good morning. How is everybody today?
Great.
All right. Well, today we're here to honor this man, Major Keith McDonald, on his retirement from the Charlestown Police Department. Yesterday was his last day. He gave his final call on the radio. Keith's a third-generation police officer at Charlestown with his father and grandfather serving before him. It would be strange not having a McDonald on the department. Keith started as a reserve in '95, and he got full-time in '98. He has served as an ALEA instructor, K-9 officer, K-9 commander, field training officer, training division commander, sergeant, assistant chief, and chief of police. For me, as well as others on the department, he has played an important role in mentoring and leading all of us. Keith has always guided and encouraged me from the times I used to come out and ride with him as a reserve over 20 years ago, till I served under him as his assistant chief, and even now as chief of police. Keith has served selflessly and with pride, working hard every day in every role he has held and sacrificing much in his 28-year career. The Charlestown Police Department is a better place for having had such a great officer, mentor, leader, and most of all, friend in Keith McDonald. The police department will not be the same without you. On behalf of all of us at the police department, we wish you congratulations and good luck on your next adventure. I just want to add another note. Keith's wife posted his final call last night on Facebook, and I'm sitting here, I'm writing this, thinking about what I'm going to say to honor Keith. And you know, I looked at how many times it was viewed. I think this morning it was like 6,500 times. Several comments of well wishes and several likes, and that's just a testament to how much this man means to this community and this police department. You know, my whole career, me and Keith worked a lot together, from my time as an assistant chief under him when he was chief, to working the road together when he was a sergeant, to, like I said, me coming out of the reserve. He was one of my favorites to come out and ride with. So just, I'm at a loss for words. You know, I'm thinking about what I'm going to say here, and Keith just means so much to all of us. It's going to be strange not having him here. So, Keith, this is just a small token of our appreciation for your service to the community of Charlestown Police Department. So, congratulations on your retirement and good luck. Do you want to say anything? Didn't expect that.
I'm never
He's done,
usually-
chief.
I'm never usually short of words, y'all know. No, I just want to say, like I kind of alluded to yesterday, I couldn't have scripted this any better. I've had just an awesome career here. This is the best place to work, hands down, and I just can't thank all the city leaders, the staff at City Hall, to the department, Sherry. I can't forget Sherry. You know, we've got so many memories, great times. You know, all the officers, both in the agency and outside, and first responders and dispatchers have just been so professional, and it's just been a storybook career. I don't know what to say, but thank you all very much. Charlestown's my home, not going anywhere, just moving laterally across the board to go take a position with U of L Health. So with that being said, I'll still be living right here in town, and you guys will sure see me popping around in and out. So
I sure hope so.
Yeah, you usually
But
better.
thank you all very much, though.
Yeah.
So.
Thank
Take a picture real fast.
With big picture?
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, a post picture.
Okay.
There we go. The wife says.
My kids call my wife Mama Rotzi for a reason.
Gotta have memories.
You got it. Thank you.
With Keith's retirement, that opened up some promotional positions. Keith was a major in our department, and he was also our training division commander. So with his retirement, that's opened up a lieutenant spot, and there was only 3 that was available for that lieutenant's position, 3 sergeants. So with promoting one of those sergeants, it's opened up a sergeant position. So today, we would like the board to recognize some promotions. We've done a process which included a letter of application, a resume, a file review, and a panel review, which included an interview with myself, Major Brody, and Major Gilbert. So after that process, we would like to promote Sergeant Eric Cruz to the rank of lieutenant, and Corporal Jonathan Roeder to the rank of sergeant. So pending board approval.
That's
I'll
wonderful.
make that motion.
We have a motion from Maureen Thompson,
I'll second that.
second from Gwen Mosher. Any questions? All in favor, say aye. Aye. It's unanimous. Put them up here.
Oh, yeah, we need to do that.
You'll raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, and state your name,
I, Eric Cruz,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support,
protect, and defend
protect, and defend
the Constitution and laws
the Constitution and laws
of the United States of America
of the United States of America
and the Constitution and laws
and the Constitution and laws
of the State of Indiana
of the State of Indiana
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign or domestic,
foreign or domestic,
and that I will faithfully
and that I will faithfully
and justly
and justly
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of, and the respective rank
of
of,
Lieutenant
there you go, of the Charlestown Police Department,
of the Charlestown Police Department,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I'm so proud of y'all. Congratulations.
You know, you're not supposed to stop me either, that was in there.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You have to get some of that gold on there.
Yeah.
I saw that on the coins. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Good job.
I have just one more thing and I'll get out of your hair. I forgot with Major McDonald, as is customary with the retirees, we issue them their department duty weapon. So I'll need the board to approve issuing Major McDonald his duty weapon.
There you go. Can I get a motion on your approval?
I'll make that motion.
I have a motion by Gwen Mosher, a second by Ernie Thompson. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? It's unanimous.
All right.
All right,
Thank you, board.
thank you. always a good day when we get to, promote. A little bit bittersweet losing Keith, but,
Like you said, we all know what Don wanted. Always one.
All right, so we'll move on through our agenda. Donna had some charge-offs for us to consider for sanitation. These are, remind me, these are people that move that we can't collect payment from, so we charge them off. So, total amount for sanitation was $248.52, is that correct? So I just need a motion to approve those charge-offs.
I'll make that motion.
Have a motion.
We approve it.
I'll second.
Second by Ernie Thompson. Any questions? All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? It's unanimous. All right, and moving on down, Harold, did we receive bids for?
Yes,
So this will be the official bid opening for the Water Street sidewalks.
correct. We received 2 bids, one from Temple and Temple and one from Excella Excavating.
Okay. So this bid was advertised.
Yes, ma'am.
As is
Twice, yes, everything was done according to the statute law. Yes, this is the bid from Temple and Temple. Theirs came in at $288,800. And the bid for Excel. Came in at $419,490. So we can take these bids under advisement at this moment in time.
So currently, we will allow the engineer to take those bids under review, pending legal review and engineering review, and discussion of funding availability. We will bring that back in our meeting, our next
Yes,
meeting
ma'am.
for hearing. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And then I believe, Tony, were you going to present on the Southern Common Drainage?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Morning, everyone. Is
Oh.
that the drainage on the roof? Is that the drainage on the roof that those are talking about?
Yeah, over Southern Commons, there's the patio homes that were built first over there. In 2007, they were approved, engineering, they got approved and everything. I wasn't here when it happened, but I don't know if it was in the changeover or what, but for some reason it was approved, and it's got a major slope going down to the homes, which it probably shouldn't have been that way, so we've been looking at alternatives, ways to try to fix that and alleviate the problem. They've tried over there, but it really needs to be properly done, so we've had, JTL did some engineering studies, and we looked at that. We put some bids out, and the bids came back pretty high. And so we asked for alternatives, went back and asked people for some alternatives. The two, Hoosier Dirt Works and Rich and Henderson, they didn't return anything with that, but we did get Todd Mock with Clark, and they did put a bid in for $25,500, which is about what the engineers told us it should be if we did it, you know, around that price. So the original bid that they had pretty big boxes in them, some expensive stuff that just could be cut out. So I'm asking the board to approve a quote, it's not a bid, it's a quote for $25,500, and what we're gonna do, what I propose to do is take it out of the 221 fund, because it was, the building commission should have caught that when it was done back then, but like I said, it was just right there to change over, and they probably just didn't catch it, and they got built. So this should alleviate the problem that they have.
So I need a motion to approve the quote from Todd Mock, Clark Nichols Excavating, amount of $25,500.
I'll make that motion.
I have a motion from Randy Thompson,
I'll second his motion.
seconded by Glenn Moser. Any questions for Tony on this? If you remember, board, this is, we had a resident from Southern Commons come back last fall to bring this issue to us, and so it's taken us a while to get the bids and have it reviewed and have the engineers take a look at it, but this would be the satisfaction of that problem that he brought to us last year.
And we've been working on it for over a year and a half.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That's unanimous. Get that scheduled for us, Tony.
Will do.
And then the item that I added was item number E, amended Monroe sidewalk bid. So this year when we bid out the paving project for the city for the community crossings grant and our citywide paving, we had an alternate bids submission for sidewalk completion from where it stops there by the baseball fields on Monroe all the way down to Carriage Way over the new culvert that's been installed. And originally, the Temple and Temple was also the low alternate bid at the original reading bid. We have asked them to take a look at what could be done there for cost savings, and rather than pipe underneath the sidewalk, they can do some different work to re-ditch off the side of the sidewalk, which results in a bid, or a quote reduction to $39,700. So, board approval, motion and approval to authorize them to do that work at that reduced price of $39,700.
I'll make that motion.
I have a motion from Ray Thompson,
I'll second.
second by Randy Mosher. Any questions on that? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That's unanimous, you have that. All right, that is all the business that I had on the agenda. Is there anything from the attorney we need to know about?
Not that I can think of.
Good. Donna, you got anything you need from us?
Yes.
All right, if there's nothing else, then I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I will make that motion.
A motion from Ray Thompson, seconded by Gordon Mosher. All in favor?
Aye.
Did you guys decide this one?
Yeah.